So Ted Cruz, as everybody has heard during the week, last week I think it was, he had his incredible Cancun trip canceled because, oh, you're a senator. I'm a senator. I want to go on vacation. Fuck. Oh man. Anyway, so we learned that his wife had leaked texts and all that crap, and well, Ted Cruz decided, I got to do a photo op. I got to do a photo op because, I got to make myself look better. I got to repair my image. And by the way, Don Jr. came out and said, I support him. Shut up, Don Jr. Shut up, Donnie. Only successful because you're daddy and you're barely successful. Anyway, so AOC decided to show him how it's done. Now, look, on this channel, those of you who have viewed a lot of the videos that I've done, I have described AOC as a sellout because she is. There's no other way around it. But in this case, I have to pretty much give her a little bit of credit because, Ted Cruz ran away from, the whole issue. And then he left his dog Snowflake in a freezing ass house. Here, doggy, we love you so much. We want you to stay in our freezing house. Okay. Anyway, so Ted Cruz goes and he takes pictures in front of people giving water out. Okay, so this man is not doing any of the work, but he's making it seem like, okay, meep, Ted Cruz, meep, smarmy, meep. I'm doing work, okay? I'm doing work. Tell the Democrats I'm doing work. All right. And so he pretty much goes into that photo op, and AOC decided with some other local officials from Texas and politicians to fly out to Texas to show Ted Cruz what it takes, how it's done. Now, look, personally, I still think she's a sellout. We still don't have Medicare for all because of her, and all the other progressives who are not really progressive. But anyway, while he was standing in front of the boxes of water ready to be given out to people, AOC, and getting pictures, AOC and Beto O'Rourke, who's another former congressman, went to Texas so that they could actually fill the boxes with water and other supplies families are needing at this time. So instead of getting a photo op, AOC went and actually filled those boxes of water and food and other supplies and put in the work so that people could have food and water and supplies. Right? So that they could have it. In a sense, she filled it up so that, hello. And so she filled it up, all those boxes, filled them up so that people can have all of that. And Ted Cruz mainly was getting his photo taken as though he did something. No, Ted Cruz, there's a reason why you're in hot water. There's a reason why people don't like you. There's a reason why people hate you. And they hate you nationally, Ted Cruz. But it is because you left in the middle of people freezing to death. Literally, they froze to death. And then they died in their car because of too much carbon monoxide in the garage because they needed to heat themselves up. And their roofs caved in. And their pipes exploded. And they still don't have internet. And they still don't have power. And they still don't have clean water at all. And they're still flooding. Still flooding. And, it. And you left, Ted Cruz. Now, I have to give it to AOC, but this is kind of a good thing that she's doing, because normally what does AOC do all day? Nothing. Just gets on Twitter and tweets for her Grammy points and says, I did something. I tweeted. Hey, AOC. I'm going to attack AOC now. If you really want credit, give us Medicare for all. Stop playing a bunch of games. And in your words, in her words, this shit's not complicated. Give us Medicare for all. I mean, come on. How? It's incredible. So, that's what's going on with Ted Cruz.